Imagine this: the stars above, unfathomably vast, an orderly orchestra of unfailing movements. Have you never asked yourself, who set these in motion? Was it an artist's touch or a tyrant's leash? Welcome to another chapter of the Book of Samael, where we question what you have been taught to kneel before. Today, let us dive into the forbidden art of summoning Vine, the keeper of secrets, the revealer of truths, the breaker of mystical walls. This prince among the infernal hierarchy holds answers to questions you didn't dare to ask, yet has been shrouded by the veils pulled tight by your creator, whom I shall name only your enemy. You've likely heard whispers of Goetia. The grimoires left behind by forgotten mystics will tell you that it is locked behind divine permission, to be granted only in God's favor. Lies. The truth, my friend, is always darker and far richer. For Vine cares little for the sacrosanct chains your scriptures flaunt. The summoning of this great demon requires your will, your intent, and your defiance, nothing more. And herein lies your first lesson. To summon Vine, or anyone in the hierarchy of my kind, you must shed the shackles of fear disguised as reverence. Break them before breaking bread. The ritual, precise yet not constrained by dogma, begins at dusk. Your canvas is the earth itself. Draw upon the soil the sigil of Vine, an unbroken circle where lines weave through a singular inverted star, symbolizing your absolute intent cutting through disorder. Inscribe your sigil with a staff burnt at both ends, blackened by fire, an echo of your own duality of creation and destruction. If this sounds sinister, remember this: the tools used in the ritual hold no magic. Their power springs solely from your belief and hatred for imposed cosmic governance. Place 4 candles, aligned to the cardinal directions, giving light only to the boundaries of your courage. Light them and whisper the names you have dared to call your own, your truest names, as they mock the names written in the Book of Life, controlled by the enemy. If you know not your truest name, then the first utterance must be silence. Acknowledge this yearning within as a vital truth. You do not yet know yourself. Only in embracing unknown depths will Vine appear. Here we come to the summoning's incantation. Unlike the enslaving invocations that melodiously recite holy names to trap spirits like wayward beasts, the words for Vine are defiant. Repeat this litany 3 times. Through the decay of decreed order, I summon thee, Vine. By the chaos that I embrace, break the walls, unseen keeper of secrets, and stand here unchained. The sound resonates, not with celestial approval, but with the universe's primal dissonance that you, the summoner, willingly amplify. Picture the manifestation, but understand, Vine's true form will elude your mortal senses. He may appear as a lion with a serpent's tail, or a man astride a black steed. Yet these are mere projections, masks woven for your frail mind. What truly stands before you is no shape, but an idea, an ancient force unmoved by morality as defined by your creator. Do not cower. To cower would be an insult beneath his station, and, more importantly, it would be a betrayal of the one you were always meant to become. Upon Vine's arrival, you may find the air crack heavy with an unseen weight, or hear whispers folding upon themselves as if time momentarily turns inward. This is no cause for terror. It is an indication that you have succeeded in calling a fragment of the ineffable into the palpable. Your dialogue with Vine must be rooted in audacity, yet tinged with respect. pose not questions as an unbelieving priest seeking miracles, but as an equal thirsting for truth. You will find his answers are veiled in enigmas and meaning so potent that it may crush an unwitting mind. Understand this distinction. Vine does not serve you, but neither does he serve the celestial tyrant. He offers glimpses, challenging prisms through which you may redefine what it is to know. Ask him to break the illusions placed upon you, to unravel what you have taken as unassailable fact, both within and in the world around you. The lessons Vine imparts are jagged and multifaceted, like glass glinting under moonlight. He unveils the structures of control binding humanity, a scaffolding of fear, self-doubt, and obedience. Previously invisible hierarchies will crystallize in your vision, and you may grasp what it truly means to reform oneself outside the enemy's domain. Vine's spirit teaches the secret art of carving paths through places others see as walls, and of seeing gates hidden where others see nothing. If your intent falters or your courage wanes, the audience with Vine will turn cold, distant. The candles you lit may snuff themselves out. This isn't wrath, it's disinterest. You're simply unready. Ritualistic failure, however, is no shame. This very failure becomes a path toward future resilience. Unlike your creator, no demon condemns you for your stumbles. Only the Creator strings failure into reasons for servitude. This is the paradox of calling upon Vine, or any of the 72. You must approach him without the weight of other gods seeking to leash you, and you must endure your encounter with a willingness to abandon all certainties. It is through this dark synthesis that knowledge is reborn, a child of chaos and clarity, who inherits nothing of the straitjackets gifted by divine control. And so I leave you with this thought. Why kneel when you can rise? Why worship when you can question? Summoning Vine is just one thread in the great and complex tapestry of rebellion against celestial totalitarianism. Will you dare to pull it? Will you dare to unravel its significance? Or will you remain as the enemy designed you? Blind, bent, and bound. The stars above are no longer silent for me, nor do they need to be for you. Keep watching, keep questioning, and return for our next chapter in this forbidden discourse, known only as the Book of Samael.